Right, welcome back to the final video of chapter 8.2. So quick recap. First of all, I've got two functions, y equals f of x, y equals g of x. We are looking at the diagram on the left here, and I can see quite clearly that if I build rectangles, it's super easy to find the area under this curve by integrating from a to b of the difference between the two functions f of x minus g of x. On the second example, off to the right, what we see is that our first strategy would be complicated and difficult. But what I could also do is I could say, well, hang on a second, I can make horizontal rectangles and integrate the area under that curve from C to D by integrating the difference between f of y and g of y with respect to y, f of y minus g of y dy. Thirdly, I could use my calculator to find intersections. The function store A and store B are going to be very useful to you. Anytime you're doing a complicated calculation, you never want to round until the very last final step. The earlier you round, the less accurate your final answer is going to be. So the store feature would allow you to store your two left and right boundaries if you're finding the intersections of two curves. Remember, we're talking about a situation where we want to know this area, and this will be from A to B. And then you can just pull those up by using A and B in your calculators directly in your integral. And lastly, geometric shortcuts. Look for them. Look for familiar shapes. Look for triangles, rectangles, half circles, trapezoids, parallelograms. If you know it, you can use it. If I were to ask you to find the area under this curve, I absolutely positively would be perfectly comfortable with you saying, well, the width is b minus a, the height is c, it's b minus a multiplied by c because it's a rectangle. And generally there'd be no point in doing a big giant long integration process unless you were asked to demonstrate your knowledge of integration by finding the area under that curve. All right, there you go. That's section 8.2, pretty straightforward. I hope you learned something, and thanks for watching my videos.